Martin Luther King Jr. Day, MLK Day, is a federal holiday in the United States, observed annually on the third Monday of January. This day honors the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a Baptist minister and prominent leader in the American civil rights movement, who dedicated his life to achieving equality and justice for all through non-violent means. On this day, federal offices are closed and federal employees receive a paid day off. Schools and universities are likely to be closed, though this can vary by region. The life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a central figure in the civil rights movement during the 1950s and 1960s. He advocated for racial equality and worked tirelessly to end segregation and discrimination through peaceful protests and eloquent speeches. One of his most notable addresses, the I Have a Dream speech, delivered during the 1963 March on Washington, became a defining moment in the fight for civil rights. Dr. King's unwavering commitment to non-violence and his profound influence on American society earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. Tragically, his life was cut short when he was assassinated on April 4, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee. His death was a significant loss to the nation, but his vision and ideals continued to inspire generations. The establishment of MLK Day. The campaign to honor Dr. King with a federal holiday began shortly after his assassination. However, it faced a protracted journey before becoming a reality. Legislation to recognize Martin Luther King Jr. Day was first introduced just 4 days after his death, but it would take 15 years of persistent advocacy before the holiday was officially established. On November 2, 1983, President Ronald Reagan signed the King Holiday Bill into law, designating the third Monday in January as a federal holiday in observance of Dr. King. The holiday was first observed on January 20, 1986. Initially, some states resisted observing the holiday, giving it alternative names or combining it with other holidays. It wasn't until the year 2000 that all 50 states officially observed Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Significance of MLK Day. MLK Day serves as a time for the nation to reflect on the principles of racial equality and non-violent social change espoused by Dr. King. It is a day to honor his contributions to the civil rights movement and to acknowledge the progress made toward achieving his vision of a just society. The holiday also serves as a reminder of the work that remains in addressing ongoing issues of racial inequality and social injustice. Observance and traditions. Across the United States, MLK Day is marked by various events and activities aimed at commemorating Dr. King's legacy. These include educational programs, community service projects, and discussions on civil rights issues.